Okay, hey everybody, it's Trish from Dish Kitty Studio, and I just wanted to record my weekly update video. I am a little cramped here on my table. I'm sure you can see my kitty cat right here. She's having one of her super needy moments where she's just demanding to lay on my desk in her cat bed, so I had to move the cat bed up here, and that's the only, she laid down in it, and that's the only way I could get her to like be cool and chill out. So I'm gonna try to do this anyway because I'm already late with this and I really want to get it out there. So okay, this is where I left off last time. I think you saw this, but it wasn't, the words weren't here. But anyway, that's my Wampa from we watched The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, this is just a little triumphant drawing of me. I had a really good day at work, so I was like, yes. This is a drawing of me with a wig on. I had this long conversation with my mom about wigs and if I want to try them, and I'm really still on the fence about it, but I think it would be really fun. And there are some really good looking, inexpensive wigs out there. So anyways, the verdict is not out on that yet. I'm still thinking about it, but I think it could be really fun. Okay, this is all one day. My husband and I went over to this really cool little flea market that's right near our house. It's all handmade stuff, made locally. And one of the things I bought was on the wall, these 3 pieces of paper were stuck on the wall, and they had a little sign that said a 5-year-old girl named Peyton drew them, and she was selling them for 10 cents a piece. So of course I could not resist buying Peyton's artwork. So here's her 3 pieces of artwork that I bought, and then I just tipped them into my journal page. And my husband and I got some sushi for lunch, which was really good. I got this really cool sticker. The same girl that sold me these, not the 5-year-old girl, but it was her aunt. She makes these stickers, and so I bought one of those too. And she had postcards even, which I thought they were so cool. I hope I'm in frame since my stupid cat is over here hogging up my whole thing. This is a little drawing I did of an Ewok because we watched Return of the Jedi that night. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, January 31st, and I finally took the lights and the ornaments off of my Christmas tree. So that's pretty shameful, but there it is. I have no secrets here. This is just me laying in bed wide awake because I woke up for some reason at 6:30, which is not the time I normally wake up. It's far earlier than I normally wake up. And I just could not get to sleep. I just laid there wide awake. It was terrible. This is supposed to be a piece of salmon because I made salmon for dinner. It's not very good. It's not a very good drawing. This day, my husband and I went downtown to the movies and we saw the new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens. So this is a little drawing I did of Chewbacca. Okay. I watercolored the words salesforce.com right here because that's a software package I use for work, and I had been sort of waiting to get it all set up, and I finally did. So that was a big deal. I bought a couple of hams for a really good price. They were on clearance. I got 2 big hams for $5 each, so I was pretty proud of that. This is a portobello mushroom cap because I made mushroom risotto for dinner. It was very good. I draw a lot of food. You know, what can I say? I like to eat and I like to draw, so it's a perfect match. This was last Saturday. My husband and I just had a really fun day. We just kind of went around, did some shopping, we got lunch out, and it was just fun. So I drew a little picture of him with hearts around him. This was Super Bowl Sunday. My husband and I are not sports people at all. We don't even have cable TV, so there was no way we were going to be able to watch the Super Bowl. But one thing we do like is junk food. So we did eat plenty of junk food, which is I think what you're supposed to do when you watch the game, but we just didn't watch the game. So this is me with my mouth open and then all the different garbage food that I put in my face. This is a drawing of me with a face mask on. I actually, it is so dry in my house that the skin on my forehead is literally flaking off. It's terrible. It's been so bad. So I did some Googling, some research, and I found this recipe for a face mask that was an egg yolk and like a teaspoon of olive oil. So I mixed it up and I put it on my face. It didn't smell weird or anything, and it wasn't like a weird texture or consistency even, because I mean, if you think about egg yolk and you think about like a face mask that you buy at the store, it's basically, you know, it's like a weird gooey stuff. But I will tell you what, it was hard to wash off because that egg yolk, just as it dried, it just got so, it was just gummy. It was like trying to get, I can't even explain it. It was hard to wash off. But luckily, I was smart enough that I did it right before I took a shower, so I scrubbed it off in the shower. But I will tell you what, it worked like a charm. So if you have really, really dry skin on your face, give this a whirl. It's 1 egg yolk and a teaspoon of olive oil. It helped so much. I was very impressed. That's all I got in here, so we're up to date there. I will also show you, though, real quick my... Oh, sorry, Buffy. Am I bothering you? Don't want to keep you awake here. I'll show you my my drawings for my 365 project. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame here. Usually I have it all figured out when I don't have, you know, a lump of cat on my desk. That was the last one. This one you guys haven't seen. It's just a little quick drawing of me. I wore my hair up in like the faux hawk style like that, so I drew a little, just a real quick little doodle of it. Alright, let me grab these out from back here. So I think basically you guys haven't seen all of February. So here's February 1st. Just a little simple leaf. Nothing major here. February 2nd, I just did a little Sharpie dog. Sorry there, I paused because my camera's giving me some kind of warning. I think my battery's dying, so I'm gonna have to be quick. Just a little French girl. Real simple little cupcake. Oh, my cat's getting restless. Oh, there she is. That's Buffy. This is just a really terrible robot that I drew very quickly, and it didn't turn out very well. This one I'm actually quite proud of. I drew a picture of my cat Nemo while he was sleeping. I hope you can see that on this dark paper, but it turned out, I thought it turned out pretty good. I was pretty impressed with it. Alright, this on just some drop paper, I just drew a quick little girl. A hot pepper that I drew with fountain pen.